You were my courage, my sword and shield, grace under pressure, my wall of steel. I was a stone.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi, my name is Maya, and today is going to be the update video for you guys, the 32-week pregnancy update. So I normally write down everything and sit at my desk to do this, but I thought it would just be easier for me to sit at my bed and have my tripod set up, and I'm not even having anything written down. I'm just looking on my laptop because what is the point of writing it down if it's just on a screen right in front of me? So I'm going to do it this way, and I might just start doing update videos with this background. So get used to this background. So let's get started on this update. So Grayson is about the size of a squash this week. He is about 3.8 pounds and is about 16.7 inches long, so he is getting bigger. I can definitely tell that he is getting bigger and bigger each week. I can definitely notice how much bigger he is getting. I'm not feeling my stomach stretch as much, probably because I'm used to it. The first time that my stomach started to stretch out, I was really breaking out into like itching fits and stuff like that. But now I don't really notice when my stomach is growing. I still have no stretch marks, so knock on wood, maybe my cocoa butter is actually helping after all. So yeah, the only thing that I read on this website is that Grayson is more than likely to be head down, which he is. He's been head down for 2 weeks now. My doctor checks to see where he is at every doctor's appointment now. Well, technically 3 weeks, because I have doctor's appointments pretty much technically every other week or every 2 weeks. I don't know how that goes. So he has been head down for each doctor's appointment that I've had. I had one this week, and then I had one a couple of weeks ago, and he was head down for both of them. So he is in the correct position, which thank the Lord that he is head down. But there is some bad things with him being head down, which means his feet are more likely to be kicking me in the ribs, but his kicks are not super duper hard. His only time that he kicks really hard is normally on my sides, which do not hurt. There's only been one time that it's hurt, and that is when I think he like twisted himself and he like kind of like got stuck halfway through, like it kind of ouched. But it wasn't like, oh my god, that was so bad of pain. Like, it was nothing like that. It was just like a tiny bit of a pinch, but that was basically it. So for me, the symptoms this week that I could be having is more Braxton Hicks contractions, which I have not had any Braxton Hicks this week, which I'm really glad about. They are really annoying to have. But Braxton Hicks right now are basically just preparing me for labor and getting my body ready for what is about to come, so I'm not mad about it. Shortness of breath, I have definitely been getting out of breath. Just walking, I feel like I have the wind knocked out of me. Going up and down the stairs is just a lot of work. Just little things like that really gets me tired and out of breath. So just sitting here talking right now, I'm out of breath, and it's kind of annoying. The next one is heartburn, and I have definitely noticed this week that my heartburn has been bad. It used to be that I could take my medicine every other day because my heartburn wouldn't start acting up on the day I didn't take my medicine, because I was trying to take my medicine as little as possible because I don't like to take medicine. But now I do have to take it every single day, or else I'm in pain, and it is so bad to the point where I feel super nauseous, and I just have, like, I can't even sleep. It is really bad. I went to Alan's dad's on Friday with him, and that morning I had to take my medicine or else, and it did not kick in until like right before I left. Like right before they picked me up, it kicked in and I felt it. And I do think that my body just overall reacts to medicine and makes me tired, because I was so tired throughout the day, but I definitely was relieved that it finally kicked in when it did. The next one is leaky boobs, and my boobs have not started to leak yet at all. I think this is normal for some women not to have that. I'm not concerned about it because Sometimes it happens way later in pregnancy, and sometimes it happens around this time in pregnancy. So for all I know, it could hit me right before I go into labor, so that's fun. The next one is vaginal discharge. My doctor asks me all the time at my doctor's appointments now if that has been more or less, and nothing like that has like grown or decreased. It's been about the same throughout my entire pregnancy. So TMI warning, when you are pregnant, you have a lot of vaginal discharge. It's just something you have to deal with. It's just like all the pressure down on your pelvis and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna have it one time throughout your pregnancy. So some things to talk about this week is I did have a doctor's appointment this week, and I weighed almost 150 pounds. I was 149 point something. Can't exactly remember which. They said was a perfect weight that I'm at. I have gained the perfect amount of weight for where I am right now, because they were pretty worried about me gaining weight because of how sick I got. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I was sick for like 3 weeks straight, not eating properly and just losing a lot of weight. So they were concerned about that, but they said that I was gaining the perfect amount of weight for where I am, which makes me happy that I am doing perfectly fine. Everything with my urine sample was good, because I do have to give them a urine sample every time. What else? She checked his heartbeat. His heartbeat was good. She said it was a little fast, but that could be normal for babies. At some point, his heartbeat has been good throughout my entire pregnancy, so she wasn't worried about it, which I'm glad to hear. I don't want anything wrong with my little boy. I do have my schedule for my next ultrasound. I have to call in on Tuesday and order that for the following week, hopefully, and get that all in so we can go see our little boy to see how he is doing before I go into labor. So hopefully we will be able to get that done before our baby shower, which is another thing to talk about. Our baby shower is coming up very, very soon. June 10th. Cannot get here any faster. I'm super excited to just hang out with the family and everything and be all having a good day and finally getting some more stuff for Grayson. I'm super thankful for everything that everybody has said that they are getting for me, because let's face it, if I was not having a baby shower, I don't know what I would do with myself, because we have no pack and play or anything like that. But I'm so thankful that we are getting a pack and play for our baby shower. Thank God. I'm super excited. Alan is home. He's been looking for a new job also for him to be going to, because I can't get a job because I'm too far into my pregnancy and nobody will hire me. I think that is basically it. Honestly, I have just been chilling this week, getting stuff ready, trying to write out lists and stuff of things that I still need to do for his diaper bag. I've been looking at hospital bags for me because I have no bags to take to the hospital. I need to get one, so I did find a bag on Walmart that is super big, which will be big enough to carry my stuff and anything that Alan's gonna need for the week, like the 3 days that we're going to be there. Oh, another thing to talk about is that at our last doctor's appointment, the doctor did give us some things to talk about as a family and to just think about, like who we're going to have in the delivery room and whether we wanted Grayson to be circumcised and all of that kind of stuff. So that is something that me and Alan have been talking about. We did decide that we did want Grayson circumcised. I left that all up to Alan. I told him it's whatever he thought he wanted to do, because I've made a lot of decisions throughout this pregnancy for Grayson, so I wanted to give Alan the chance to make this decision for Grayson, because he is the father. He deserves to have a say in things. So he did decide that he wanted to have Grayson circumcised, which I'm okay with. It's what he thinks is best, so it's what I think is best as well, because we're a family. We're going to make decisions together. And for delivery, I'm having my mom and Alan in the room, and I told Alan that we would switch off and have his mom come in the room during part of the during it. I'll probably either have his mom come in the middle or the beginning of it, because let's face it, I'm going to want my mom in the room when I'm pushing this baby out, because it's scary. I'm 17 having a baby. I don't know what to expect. So those are some things that we have talked about and made family decisions about. So yeah. So my cravings for this week have been, what have they been? Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew have been still a big drink that I have been into. Slurpees, if you have a 7-Eleven where you live, you know what I'm talking about. Slurpees have been a big thing this week. Ice cream has been big, probably because it's been really warm out lately. I've just been super duper hungry. Chicken, and I've wanted mashed potatoes and steak this week, but I haven't been able to have them, so rest in peace. I think that's it. I don't really think that I can think of anything else. Oh, I just started craving Milano cookies. I really want some. My mom said she's getting us some on Tuesday, so I'm happy about that. But those are like basically all of my cravings. So now I'm going to do the belly shots. I know my shirt is see-through. So this is what my stomach looks like with my shirt on. This is my belly without it. I try to turn for you guys, but there's stuff in front of me, so this is the only angle I'm going to be able to get for you guys this week. He is definitely getting bigger. I think he like dropped a tiny bit, but not super much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.
To the rhythm of your heartbeat, oh, and we're dancing to the